Alright, so let's talk about Goku versus Toppo. Dragon Ball Super episode 82 coming this week. Is Toppo going to be able to compete with Goku on an equal level or even beat him? That's the real question. So if we look at the preview, we see Goku and Toppo fighting, and Goku goes from his base to Super Saiyan, and then what looks to be he's going Super Saiyan Blue, and Toppo is like in extreme awe, even though he already saw it and everyone else already witnessed him go Super Saiyan Blue, and then even putting Kaioken on top of that. So it really shouldn't be something that shocks him. He should know what power he's getting into, what kind of a fight he's getting himself into. He perceives Goku to be evil, and he's fighting for justice, and he wants justice because he thinks Goku's a villain. But again, he knows what he should know what he's getting into here. With Goku having that Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan Blue, it seems like a stupid choice to go in there if he looks kind of nervous, honestly. And I feel like flat power, I feel like Toppo doesn't really stand a whole lot of a chance against a full-powered Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And we have some stuff from episode 83 here as well, and it's, mild spoilers here, and it's from Herms on Twitter. As always, I'll leave a link down below to the source. But it talks about how Goku's battle with Toppo has made him realize just how formidable the opponents will be. If the opponents are going to be super formidable, and he knows that from this fight, that's an interesting piece of text there, because it kind of shows that Toppo must do something to show Goku that he's going to need to watch out, and everyone else on his team is going to need to watch out for these guys. But again, I don't think that Toppo's going to necessarily beat Goku, and I feel like Goku really is the top 5 strongest fighters in all of the universes, at least, in terms of not including the Gods of Destruction. I mean, in the preview, we saw Toppo had like that red aura, which I guess is him powering up. We don't really know what that is yet. He does that when Goku's in his Super Saiyan form, and then what I would assume happens when Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, Toppo's feeling this godly presence. Whether it's him being in awe that it's that powerful, or him just being in shock that a being like Goku can achieve that godly power, is a big question right now. I mean, remember from promotional material, we know that Toppo was a being that was in line to be a god of destruction. So yeah, he's going to be really, really powerful. And maybe there's some connection, because we saw him do that thing against Basil's attack, which he pretty much manipulated Basil's Ki Blast that Majin Buu had knocked back at him. He manipulated that to really negate it. He disintegrated the attack, essentially. He didn't swipe it away, he disintegrated it. Kind of like what Beerus did when he was fighting Goku in the Battle of Gods arc. And I've seen people point out that him negating that Ki attack means that he has a special technique related to that, kind of like what Beerus did. But at the same time, I mean, Goku in Battle of Gods arc kind of did the same thing with one of Beerus' moves. He kind of like crunched it down, and I don't really know if it's something that's like a godly power. I feel like it's just something that is, if you're so much stronger than a certain Ki Blast, you can kind of just dissipate it necessarily. I'm not saying Beerus is anything like that. What Beerus can do is a completely different level. He can negate really any type of ki that's coming at him. But pretty much to wrap it up, me myself, I don't know how you guys feel, but I don't really see Toppo beating Goku. The preview for the V-Jump summary for 83 doesn't really make it seem like that's the case either. It doesn't really seem to jump out at me like that. So I don't think that Toppo is going to defeat Goku. What I think is interesting, in episode 82, the match for Goku and Toppo, the match is stated to be a special match. Now, whether that's something like how Bergamo was kind of using his slick tongue to make it so if Universe 7 loses, all the other universes would be safe, is it some special reward for Universe 11 winning, or is it just a special fight because it's an additional battle right here at the end of this little preliminary round? I'm not really sure entirely. Let me know you guys' thoughts down below. Do you think Toppo will beat Goku? Do you think that maybe it'll be a draw in some way? Maybe the match will be stopped, or Goku's going to win? I mean, I just feel like the Kaioken gives Goku such a large pool of power that I feel like unless Toppo has a serious trick up his sleeve instead of just raw power, he's gonna have some trouble. But on the flip side of that, the summary for 83 is talking about how Toppo makes Goku worried about the power of the Universe 11 opponents. He's thinking about how strong and formidable they are. So it's gonna be interesting to see But leave your guys' thoughts down below, and hopefully you did enjoy this video. But other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and of course, I'll catch you later.